So for this video, we're going to be doing it's not really a unboxing, as this has already been opened. Not sure if you can actually see that. This was given to me, so won't be an unboxing. It's just what comes in this. So what is this? This is Tesla versus Edison Duel. You probably have already heard of the other board game called Tesla versus Edison, War of Currents. They also have an expansion. This is something completely different. So this is the same format, I guess you could call it, that you are going to be. It is Tesla versus Edison. It is that whole time period, but right here it's just two players, Tesla and Edison. But it's not just Tesla and Edison. There are other scientists that you can, or other inventors that you can play. Let's see if here's some other ones that you'll be playing. And I'll show you once I open it. It is made by I cannot pronounce this guy's last name, and I'm sorry. I just call him Dirk. Dirk Niemeyer. Dirk Niemeyer, with the help of J.R. Honeycutt. See, that's an easy name to pronounce. Very easy. But anyways, so this it is two players, 14 and older, 15 to 30 minutes, depending on if you've already played it or not. So here's the back, so you can see what's on the back. What else to tell you? It's actually pretty fun. There is a lot of strategizing, but there isn't. I don't think there has ever been a time that one person said, "Hey, you know what? This is it. I win. Let's just call the game." Because since each person is going to be taking one turn, what they do on that turn can change the outcome of the game completely. So just because you have everything in one area, on my turn I can change everything. So now I have more pool, or equal amount of pool. So let's open this up, show you what I'm talking about here. So here is the rule book for it. Oh, and this, I probably forgot to tell you this, but it is made. It's from Artana Games. Let's see. The rule book is. What is? Are they? No numbers? Okay, no numbers. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5. So 8 pages is the whole book. It is, compared to the other game, the other board game, it's actually pretty streamlined and easy. So here's the board game that the setup that you're going to be playing. So let me just show you right here. Right here you have two different players. One person will be playing here, one person playing here. So for the game, what it is, it's not really Tesla versus Edison, it's more DC versus AC. So whoever is playing the DC player will be on one side, the person playing the AC player will be playing the other side, and you'll be, to keep this short, because it takes a while to explain it, but it's a lot of fun. I like playing this game. So you do have the cities that you're going to be electrifying. You have stock that you're going to be buying, and then you have the PR tracker, and then the monopolizing power and Right here and here is the technology. The PR tracker is more of it is a win condition for some of the inventors, but it's also a tiebreaker, because there have been tiebreakers, moments where we have to do a tiebreaker for it. So anytime there is a tiebreaker, you're going to be using the PR tracker. But I wouldn't really focus on getting the PR tracker, because there was one game that somebody was working so hard on the PR that they lost the game because they forgot to focus on this. So they never got to use this. So this is just for tiebreaker. This is the main game right here. So let's actually go to the game pieces here. So here is, we were just talking about it, the PR tracker. One thing you notice is that these are stars right here. Every third one there's a star. The star means that you can take any action from up here, which is all the actions that you can do. The only difference is that for the PR you can actually take 2. And there have been times that we were playing that it set off a chain reaction, so you can kind of end up to maybe 11 or 12, and maybe you started at 6, and it's like, wait, is that legal? It's like, yes, that is completely legal to for a chain reaction to get started. So that's the PR tracker. Okay. And here are the cities that you're going to be working for. Now, let me put this in order here, huh? Because there actually is an order to this. And try not to, probably not going to be able to do it, but because if you notice right here, there's right here, there's an A, there's a B, and there's a C. So you're going to be setting up like this. So it's a New England, New York, and out west. Put down 2 of these. And what's going to happen is at the end of the turn, whoever is going to be in control of New England will be getting this, and this is 3 PR points. So you can actually get 3 PR points right here, and then you start the chain reaction over there with the PR tracker, and that just, you end up with 12 points in PR, and it's like, yay. For New York, if you are the winner in New York, you will be getting stock. This is a stock symbol. Well, we'll talk about that later. And if you're going to be out west, if you own out west, then you get to electrify a city. Now, one thing, well, maybe I should wait on that. So, let's see, what are we going to talk about here? Let's do technology. So these are the technology tokens. So right here you have a light bulb, a resistor, and diodes. You also have right here, this is, I call this the regular, ordinary version, and then this is, I call this the cool version, because those are just cool pictures right there, you know? How can you not like that? They are kind of like poker chips. So if you're used to poker chips, these will feel pretty good. For those that are like wondering, well, you know, how does it feel? It's almost like poker chips. They're very much, I would say it's the same plastic as poker chips, and you can play with them like poker chips. So whatever you can do with poker chips, you can do with this. Then you have, these are the Monopoly tokens. So, on one side it says no AC and no DC, and on the other side it says well, one side is no AC, the other side is no DC. So if you notice, it's the same thing, so all you have to do is just flip them over. And these are two small wooden blocks that you will be using for the PR tracker. So AC will be yellow, DC will be blue, right? Yes. DC blue, AC yellow, and you just move these. Let's talk about the other inventors for the game. I'm probably going skipping around a lot, but it's a video, so if there's something else that you want to hear about, just skip forward and go back. So there's that. So for DC, the inventors that you have are Samuel Insull, Madam CJ, is that? Yeah, CJ Walker, Sir Hiram Maxim, and Thomas Edison. If you notice down here, there is wind conditions right here, down here. Each one has a different wind condition. But that doesn't mean it's the only wind condition, because that's another mistake people made, is they were so focused on trying to win right here that they forgot to look at the other parts. So this is not the only wind condition, this is just one of the wind conditions. So the game is a 3-round game. At the end of one round, if you complete this, then you win the game right there. But it's only at the end of the round. It's not the moment that you get this. It's at the end of the round that you would looking to see if you've met this. So this is DC. And for AC, you have George Westinghouse, Nikola Tesla, Charles F. Bush, and Elu Thompson. So those are the inventors, the different inventors that you can do, that you're going to be using. Each one has their own stock. I kind of already organized these. I can show you what they look like though. Each individual one. You do have, let's see, what is it? Let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each inventor has 5 stock in their own. So you have Maxim, Edison, Westinghouse, Tesla, Bush, Insull, Walker, Thompson. Now, if you notice, they on each one, move this over a little bit. You have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on top 1, 3, 6, 8, and 9. So these are the number of stock that you can have, these are the number if you have these number of stock. And if you do, these are the amounts of points that you get. These are not victory points. These are just scoring points for the end of the turn. And if you notice up here, this one has a resistor. And then over here you have a light bulb, dials, resistor, dials, light bulb, and light bulb. So pretty much what this is working off of is over here. If you have one of these, this is what you can have. This is the type of stock you can get. Show these back up. If you don't have one of these, you cannot buy that stock. If you don't have any of these, you can always buy your own stock. So if you're playing Maxim, you can buy your own stock. If you don't have nothing else. So I kind of call your own stock. I call it your backup plan. So I would recommend that you save these as a backup plan. So whenever you can't buy somebody else's stock, you can buy your own. But there is one thing to say about that. Let's see. Right here, if you do win this region and you get this stock will ignore that, the technology piece. So just because you don't have any of the technology, you can still buy any stock that you want from here. Confused yet? Don't worry, a lot of people are. Once you start playing the game, then everything makes sense. And then these are the different cities that you're going to be, I guess you could say, purchasing, so that you can electrify them. So each one has a different color. If you notice, there's blue, there's yellow. I'm trying to get the pink here. Here's pink. And what you're going to be doing is, since this one's blue, this one will be powered. This one will go over here. Now each city is worth 2 points. So for 2 points for each one city. Cities do not stack, stocks do stack. So this one would go over here. When you get a yellow one, when you get a yellow one, then you would put it right here. If you're playing this side, then it would be down here. If you're playing this side, it'd be up here. And then the final piece for the puzzle, it is kind of like a puzzle, isn't it? Are the assistants. So this is how you will be playing the game, is with assistants. On your turn, you'll get three cards, and these will be your assistants. And your assistants will tell you what you can do. So you have different symbols there. Now we've already gone over this one. This is PR, and we've gone over this one. This is the stock. So with this one, this is the technology. So pretty much what this one says is you can take one technology from the other person. You can be anyone you want, or it can be whatever. If the person has technology, you steal one of their technologies. That's just how it works. This is the ACDC monopolizing token. So this one right here. So pretty much what you're going to be doing with this one is, if I don't want you to be here, then I just put it right here. So now DC cannot put any cities down here. So if this is DC side, it can only go on AC side because no DC is allowed here. But you can also make it so that if you're the one that gets the card, then you can always flip this. So now it's AC side. One thing is, once these can come down onto the board, they are not taken off the board, but they can just be flipped. Where did my cards go? Oh, and then this is just a symbol that you use to actually power the city. So with this one, with this card right here, this is that you get 1 PR point and you can power up 1 city. And that's pretty much the whole game. So that is Tesla and Edison. And the unboxing and a simple, or rather complex explanation of the game. Do get this game. Unlike the other one, it might be too complex for some people. This one is actually pretty easy. I would probably recommend this for pretty much anybody. I did hear some people say that this was probably of all the duel games out there, that this was their favorite one. I have not played any of the other duel games. This is my first duel game. I like this one. I played this one. So yeah. So that's pretty much Tesla and Edison duels. So